Hi everyone. Okay, first of all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Audrey. I am so happy that you are here, that you clicked on today's video. If you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That would mean a whole lot to me. So first of all, it's Sunday. Happy Sunday. Wow, I feel like I have so much to catch you up on. So this section of the vlog is going to be very, very chatty. So I hope you have something fun to work on or a fun snack, or maybe you are putting this on while you are running around the house catching up on chores, which is what I've been doing all morning. So where to begin? So it's Sunday. Happy Sunday. I said that already. Okay, so I kind of went MIA for a solid week there. I started doing Vlogtober. I wasn't doing every day, but I was trying to do as many vlogs as I could. And then we went out of town for a week. It was just very, very busy, and there was just no possible way I could have done. I have the dishwasher going. I just did a load of dishes, so you might be able to hear it, so hopefully not. But anyways, yeah, there's just no possible way that I was going to be able to do any sort of vlogging. I didn't even get like footage or anything the week we were gone. I barely even took any pictures. It was a busy week. So we went out of town for a week to look for houses, and we found one. So we have decided, so we're renting out our house here in Phoenix. If you are new here, we are moving. We are moving in 3 weeks, which is literally nuts. Every time I say that, I'm like, oh, I have to take like a deep breath, because I've been slowly chipping away at it. We've known we were moving for about a month now, maybe longer than a month, but like soon-ish we knew that we would be moving. So I've been slowly trying to chip away. Like I packed up all of my books and my yarn and things like I'm not using right now. And you know, Ava's toys that she's not playing with, we're trying to like get rid of a lot of things. But now that it's like we have 3 weeks to move across the country, it's stressful. So anyways, so we got back yesterday. I feel like this is gonna be very chatty. Okay, I just put my daughter down for a nap. I'm gonna go turn the monitor on and get out a project to knit while I'm chatting with you. I for sure I did not think through what I was going to say for sure. And I wasn't even planning on vlogging today, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to. So anyways, let's get comfy and chat. And then I'll chat about like all of the projects that I've been working on and everything like that. So anyways, like I said, so we're moving. We currently live in Arizona. We are moving across the country, and this will be our second cross-country move in almost 7 years. So we have been in Arizona for almost 7 years now. So where we are moving, I have a family there, which is just so great, so special, so exciting. I cannot wait to be close to my sister. She lives there. I'm so excited. I feel like I need to just like collect my thoughts for a minute. It's been crazy. We got back yesterday. So yeah, our house here, we built it brand new. We literally just finished the backyard. It was finished while we were gone. And yeah, so our house is our first home that we purchased together, my husband and I, or our first home ever. And we were able to build it and kind of customize it how we wanted. It's just so special, and honestly we never thought that we would be moving this soon into building a brand new house, but the Lord has other plans, and I'm just so excited where he's leading us. Anyways, so we are going to keep our house here. We're going to rent it out. So we decided to go ahead and just rent a house where we're moving to just get a feel for the area. When we first moved to Arizona, we lived still on the west side, but into a different city. We loved it. We were there for a while. It grew so quickly, like just way too fast. So we didn't build a house there, and so we built a house further west, and now this area is just like booming. So it's just one of those things, like when you move, it's a new state, you don't really know where you kind of want to end up permanently. And so we decided to, for about a year or so, we'll just kind of see how it goes, to rent and kind of figure out like where we want to live in this city. So that's kind of our plan. So when we were out, we were looking for houses, and so we did find one. We found a townhouse. So it's gonna be quite small, but not really. It's very similar in square footage to our house now, but it is a different layout, and so we are definitely going to be kind of downsizing. Our house now is a 3-bed plus an office. So the office is for my husband. He can work from home, but he keeps all of his things there, his desk and all of the supplies that he needs. So he will not be having that when we move. So we're just trying to figure out like how to make it all work. And again, it's just for a year. It doesn't have to be perfect. It is a brand new townhouse. No one has lived in it yet. So that is very fun and exciting. But we are still just trying to figure out how we want to just organize it and everything like that. So that's going to be fun and exciting. But yeah, we are going to be getting rid of a lot of things. Like Ava has some toys that are really big that maybe she has this like climbing jungle gym thing that we might sell and not bring with us, just to kind of save room on the moving truck. So there's a lot of things like that that we'll sell and rebuy. Like our sofa here is huge. You can't quite tell how big it is on camera, but it's massive and so heavy. So it would not fit in this townhouse. So we are going to sell it. Hopefully someone buys it because it's so heavy, like it won't even fit through the door. So I don't even know how we would get it out. Well, you have to fit it through like the back, the sliding doors. We have to fit that way and go the back way. So anyways, that's gonna be a pain. I feel like I'm rambling, but it is just, it's very exciting. There's a lot of fun, exciting things. So yeah, so we were gone for a solid week. So that's why the vlog just completely stopped, because there's just no possible way that I was going to be able to film anything. Like I said, my sister lives there, so we stayed with her for a couple days. We stayed in a couple different hotels in a different city. Like we did a lot. So poor Ava, I swear she did not sleep all week. She is such a trooper. She is so flexible and so great at schedule changes and, you know, different places and things like that. But the time change was difficult. It is a 3-hour time change, which is pretty significant going that way, because you lose 3 hours. So trying to get her back to a somewhat of a schedule was challenging there. And then obviously flying there, but she's great at flying. We've flown quite a few times with her now, but she's great with flying. Yeah, it was just a lot. The hotel did provide a pack and play, but it was tiny, like it made for babies. So she climbed out of it immediately. She did not stay put. She did not want to sleep in the pack and play. So she did not get a lot of sleep throughout the night. We didn't get a lot of sleep throughout the night, throughout the week. So that was very challenging. So already we're trying to find a house, look at different places. My husband had the brunt of it all, trying to like call all these realtors and find out where to go and all this kind of stuff. So he was dealing a lot with that. Plus, you know, with no sleep. So that was interesting. But we came back yesterday. The flight was almost a 5-hour flight, and it was tough. Ava did great. She slept for maybe 30 minutes, and she just played. And we just read books and colored and did magnets, played with toys. So yeah, she did really, really well on the plane. She talked to all the people behind her, telling them all the stories. Everyone was so sweet to her. But yeah, so she did great. So we came back yesterday, and so then we gained 3 hours. So it's been so difficult. I woke up at 4 this morning just ready to go, and it was a lot. So needless to say, I'm very tired, but I am excited to just kind of put my head down and just knock things out and get ready to move. So yeah, we'll see how the vlogs go between now and the next three weeks. Yeah, there's a lot happening for sure. But yes, I just put my daughter down for her nap, so she passed out in a second. She was very tired. She slept for a solid 14 hours last night, which typically like 12, 13 hours, maybe more like 12. She usually sleeps for about 12 hours, but she was out. And so hopefully she will take a good nap today. So while we were out of town for the week, I felt like initially I didn't get a lot of knitting done. I brought a couple projects with me, but I really didn't think that I did a whole lot of knitting. But then looking back, I'm like, I actually did, because we were in the car for quite a bit. So during that time, I got a lot of knitting time done, which was really great, just because typically I like to knit like at night or in the morning before Ava wakes up. And in a shared hotel room, I can't really, because it's dark and I'm trying to be quiet and everything like that. So I got some reading done during that time, but I felt like I actually ended up getting quite a lot of knitting done in the car. So let's go ahead and talk about the knitting that I was able to do. So let's go ahead and start with what I'm working on right now. I started this before we left, and I don't remember if I showed it in a video, just because I have been trying to film some videos before we left, but they just I just didn't finish them, and so I don't remember if I did share or not. But I did go ahead and cast on a t-shirt. I know I've been talking about this This is a pattern from Darling de Jour. It is the classic tee. And so I have actually gotten quite a bit done. I'm on to the body right now. I just finished that up this morning. I split for sleeves this morning because, like I said, I got up at like 4 something, and Ava didn't get up till like 7 something. So I definitely had lots of time this morning. But yeah, I split for sleeves this morning. So this is what I've got so far. I just started the body, so I do have quite a bit left to do for sure, but this is the progress. So I was able to get a lot of this done in the car. Like I said, we had a lot of car time, so I got quite a bit of this done, which is really exciting. So it's going pretty quickly, I must say. We stayed with my sister for a couple days, which I did share, and so, or I did say, and I finished up Ava's sweater while I was there. So here's Ava's sweater. So it did kind of turn out to be a very striped sweater, which I think is really, it's really cute, and it's very, very soft. The yarn I used, I don't have the tag with me right now. It is a yarn purchased from Michael's that my husband purchased a while ago. It is a DK weight yarn I held double together, so it is very, very thick. I went down, did I go down a full size or a half size? I don't remember needle size. I think I went down a half size, and I did the 1 to 2 years sizing, and it fit her perfect. I already tried it on her, it fit her perfect, and so yeah, I finished that up while we were out of town. So that's a good. I mean, the sleeves were so quick; they did not take long at all. So that is done because I was worried I wouldn't have time to make it with moving and all the things like that. I wasn't really sure, so I'm glad that that is done. And then the next thing, I did cast this on one of our drives while we were gone, and I got pretty far. Actually, I was working on it a little bit today. Like I said, our backyard is finished, and the weather is finally cooling off. Almost cold this morning, which was really, really fun. And so Ava and I were sitting outside, and she was playing, and so I actually got out a sock. So I started this sock while we were gone, and this is what I have so far of it. So I finished up the cuff, and I'm on to the leg right now. So yeah, I got quite a bit of that done as well while we were gone. The yarn is Premier yarn. It's the fruits, like banana, you know, nice and cute. I got this, my husband got it last year for Christmas. I've had it almost a year. So I'm trying to use up what I have. So that is kind of what I worked on while we were out of town. So looking back, I actually got quite a bit of it done, quite a bit of crafting done. I didn't think I would have that much done as I thought that I would have. Yeah, I didn't think that I'd get all this done while we were gone, but I did, so that's exciting. And then I had gotten this box of yarn, and again, I don't remember if I shared this or not. My brain, so if I am repeating myself, I am sorry, but I did sign up for the, is it Surder? The crochet along for the gingerbread blanket. I'm sure you've seen it. It's been going around, just everyone's doing it. And so I had signed up for it, and I ordered the yarn. It came right before we moved, and then the first week came out while we were gone, so I had to wait till we came back. So I'm like trying to catch up. I only have a couple more days before the next one, but this is the yarn so far that it came with. So anyways, my brain, I don't even know if any of this makes sense. I feel like I haven't talked to you in so long, but I did go ahead and start this yesterday. But like I said, we came in yesterday from our traveling. We had a long travel day, and the time change was literally throwing everyone off. My husband was so tired. He's like, I'm just gonna hang out with Ava and play outside. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go do some knitting. I did put her down for a nap when we came home, so she did sleep for about an hour. So that's when I got this started yesterday. I don't think, because it is a free pattern, I don't think I'd be giving anything away by sharing, because you can just sign up for the pattern. So this is what I have so far. It kind of looks better in person, but it's going to be a gingerbread house. Does it look, I can't tell what it looks like on camera. This side kind of looks funny. Why does that side look funny? Let me look at it. Oh, I missed a white one. Okay. I was like, why does it look funny? I think I messed up on one of the rows. That's probably why. So I'm gonna go back. But what I was going to say was I started this yesterday and I should not have, because I did not have the brain capacity to figure this out. And it's very simple, but it is written in UK terms, and so you do have to kind of like change your brain how you're reading it. And it said that it would have the US terms beside it, but it doesn't. So you just kind of have to do all the math and everything, and not math, but just the translation in your brain, and I just did not have the capacity yesterday. So I'm going to restart that row actually, because it looks like I missed one. I think I see what I did. Yep, I see what I did. Okay, that's an easy fix. I'm gonna go fix that up. But yeah, it's a fun project. So yeah, the first week came out. It comes out every Wednesday, today's Sunday. So I had just a few more days to finish this. This first week, actually, I feel like they did give you a lot to do for a week, but again, maybe not. But I feel like because I only have a few days to finish it, maybe that's why I feel like there's a lot to do in just a few days. Just because I do want to stay on top of this as much as I can, because life is going to get really hectic and busy, and I don't want to get too far behind, and I for sure want to have this done by December. So anyways, I'm going to go right back to this row that I messed up on. Yeah, okay, that shouldn't be too bad. So I'm gonna go actually work on this while Ava is taking her nap, and probably finish up this, and then honestly go maybe take a nap myself, because I'm very tired. But I just wanted to sit down and just say hello. I know this was a super duper chatty, so I'll probably just maybe do a few more clips through today, maybe tomorrow, and then edit it and get it out for you this week, because it has been so long, at least it feels like it, since I've made a video for you. So if you made it this far, thank you so much. But I'm gonna go and work on this crochet blanket, try to get a good chunk of it done, try to take a little nap. But I just wanted to say hello and share all the things that have been going on the past week or so, all the things that I've been working on. And yeah, the next month is going to be crazy, but I'm excited. So I'm gonna leave you here. I'm going to go work on this. I feel like I should not be doing this project when I am so tired, and literally got back yesterday from a crazy trip. So this pattern, this gingerbread pattern, it's not difficult. It's confusing in the way that it's written in UK terms, and how she writes it is just confusing for my brain, but it's not difficult. However, I'm finishing up a good chunk of it. I'm looking at it, I'm like, why is it looking funky? Like, I kept being like a stitch off, and I was like, it's fine. Look at this edge here. I totally added several stitches on this edge, and I'm like, I give up. I'm gonna have to frog this whole thing, start completely over. You know what though, like, it's quick. It did not take me long to do this. I think I need to take a nap, try to get some sleep, because I haven't slept in a week. Ava is awake. I don't think she actually went down for her nap, because I went in there, changed her diaper. She is just not sleeping. So I think I'm gonna have to pause for now, frog this, start over. Again, now that I like understand it and figuring out just how she's written the pattern, it'll be super simple to redo. I'm hoping I have lots of extra cream. Anyways, I don't know. I am so tired. But I just thought I'd share not everything turns out perfectly for me the first time. Yep, definitely added some stitches along the way, but you can see the idea. It's going to be really, really cute. And honestly, it's probably fine as is, but you know what? Like, I'm going to keep doing the pattern just because I know I need to be with the right stitches and everything for all the rest of it. So anyways, there is that. I need to get some sleep. This apparently is taking too much of my brain power, and I don't have any right now. That is that, but I thought I'd go ahead and just share some failures. I don't know. It's like, it doesn't always turn out perfectly the first time, but now that I understand it, I think it'll be pretty simple to just redo. So anyways, there goes all that work, but you know what? It is what it is. It's totally fine. Yeah, I really, honestly, I'm gonna have to start completely over. We'll see. We'll see if I have to start completely over or if I can fix it somewhere along the way. But, oh goodness, I either need lots and lots of coffee or a 12-hour nap. And I don't know why Ava's not sleeping. So it's still Sunday, a little bit later in the day. It hasn't been a day. I've definitely gotten very grumpy today. So hopefully that's not coming across on the camera, but I'm doing my best to stay upbeat. My husband just took Ava out to Costco, so he's going out grocery shopping, which is very lovely. But there's just a lot that has just been there's just a lot to do. And then once I kind of realized like, okay, we have 3 weeks to move, it just kind of like, just add a little bit more stress, but I think overall like it won't be that bad. Anyways, Ava ended up taking a really good nap today, like really long. She was so tired, so I ended up just completely frogging and just redoing it. So here it is. It's turning out really cute. I think it's really cute. So I just have a few more rounds for the border, and then I'll be done with week 1. So all said and done, this did not take long at all, like 30 minutes, I don't know. Once I kind of like redid it and just figured it out, it was very quick, and it just kind of clicked. It just took a minute, but it clicked. And so yeah, it turned out really cute. I'm really excited for it. So I just have the border to do. There's like a couple more rounds, which that probably will take a little bit longer, and then all the ends to weave in on the back, which I mean, you're kind of supposed to weave in as you go, but I didn't. But I just wanted to update and just say that I did kind of make some good progress. I'm glad that I did start over just to make it look, you know, how it's supposed to look. So I'm really excited for this crochet along. I'm really excited that I'm almost done with week 1, just because I thought there for a minute it was going to be very long and I wouldn't be able to get it done before Wednesday, but I'll get this done in like less than an hour for sure. So I'm excited for that, but I'm gonna put this away because there's a lot around the house that I need to do, and I just need to get it done because I think that'll just help with all the decisions in my brain that need to happen, just to kind of get just kind of reset before the week starts, just because we have been out of town, and just, you know, the house already just needs kind of a reset, plus moving and purging. We are literally trying to take nothing with us. Lots to do for sure, but I just wanted to just kind of pop in and just kind of show that I did it. I'm excited. So I may or may not finish it up tonight. I think I have like 3 or 4 more rows of the edging to do. I'm not entirely sure how many, so I might do that tonight, maybe tomorrow. I kind of want to knit tonight when Ava goes to bed, but I know for sure I'm going to bed early. I did have a chance to nap, but I could not shut my brain off. Usually I can, but just recently I haven't been able to. So I honestly scrolled on my phone, which I don't do often. I really don't. Like maybe, I mean, I would say like once a month I catch myself scrolling on my phone, like Instagram Reels, like that'll get me. So for like a half hour I'm just like scrolling. So that's not very often, thankfully, but today was one of those days where I definitely scrolled. I laid down, I could not shut my brain, I started scrolling, and then that just kind of like, even though it's like numbing, it still is like making your brain active and you can't really sleep. So at least I got some resting time, which was nice, but now I need to kind of like step on it while my husband's out. I might make myself a cup of tea. I showed it in the clip yesterday. I kind of showed a couple clips yesterday, I think, but my sister has a store and she sells this tea in it, and so I got it and it was so delicious. So it's just a black tea, but I'm gonna make another cup, I think, because I do need some more caffeine, but I don't want coffee. So I'm gonna make this tea. I'm gonna turn on my YouTube video and just really try to like knock out everything that needs to be done. Thankfully the dishes were already done earlier today, because those always, like, I really don't like doing dishes. So I'm glad I did those earlier. I need to just like put away all the laundry from our trip and clean up Ava's room and just do all the things. So I'm rambling because I'm procrastinating. I really don't want to do it, but I did just kind of want to let you know a conclusion to the dilemma of this crochet project. So I'm glad that I restarted it. I'm glad that it is back on the right track, and I'm really excited for this crochet along. So yeah, 6 weeks to make this blanket. So it will for sure be done by Christmas. Even if I have to take a couple weeks off, I can still also have time for Christmas. So that is that. I'm gonna go get this house back in order and maybe even start kind of like packing up some more things. I don't know what I want to do. I should kind of take today to kind of reset and then rest and then start tomorrow, but we'll see what ends up happening. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. So it's just about 5 a.m. right now, a little bit after, and I'm sitting down here with my cup of coffee, and I have just 2 more rows to do to complete this first week of the crochet along, and I'm so excited. It really did not take much time at all. Obviously, I just worked on this yesterday, and I did not work on it at all last night, so this is just during Ava's nap, so it just worked up very quickly. Once I kind of figured out the pattern. I do have a lot of ends to weave in, not a ton, but a few there. So I'm going to get those done as well. So yeah, I just have 2 more rows. So I'm going to drink my coffee, finish up the 2 rows, and then depending on time and everything, maybe work on some knitting. Today's definitely going to be a very busy day with some errands and just packing, honestly. I'm just kind of going to try to do everything I can today, you know, one day at a time. But just wanted to say good morning, and I'm going to try to get this done very quickly. Okay, so it's been a little bit of time, but I went ahead and I finished it. I went ahead and weaved in all of the ends, so all the ends have been woven in. I feel like maybe it could do with a little bit of a block. Just the edges are a little bit curled, but I am very happy with how it turned out. I'm glad that I have it finished before the next week comes out. And I think it's gonna be so cute. We're gonna decorate the whole front of it, add little baubles and icing and everything. So I think it's gonna be so cute. Okay, my coffee is cold, so I'm gonna go warm it up. It is 6:15 right now, so it's actually took a little bit longer time. I was misreading the pattern over and over and could not figure out what was going on. So I ended up turning on the video. She has a tutorial. So I turned that on, and that actually helped, and then it went much quicker after that. So there is week 1 complete. I can hear my daughter starting to stir a little bit, so she may or may not go back to sleep. It is early, 6:15, but we are trying to get back to our schedule from the time change. So she did go to bed pretty early last night, so I won't be surprised if she is up, but she might have gone back to sleep. So anyways, I'm gonna get out my knitting here. This is the t-shirt that I've been working on. My coffee is nice and warm, so I'm just gonna sit and do a little bit of knitting until she wakes up.